How did we start these before? It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Hey everyone, welcome to another Down and Derby talk. It's season 2 now. I'm calling this season 2 officially.
Okay, season 2 it is.
We wrapped up season 1 because we ended the season, and now we're starting again with a new season of Derby, so it only makes sense that we would start fresh in season 2.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about today?
I don't know, but welcome to season 2. We wanted to talk about, I think a lot of new skaters maybe don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, no, probably don't.
Not just on the track, not on the track. Because nobody knows what they're doing on the track.
No, just in general. Like, these are some healthy tips if you were a new Derby player.
Yeah.
I don't even know. We should have maybe wrote something down.
That would have been proactive.
The first thing I can think of is when you get your fresh meat package. That sounds great, doesn't it? Fresh meat package.
But you're not supposed to call it fresh meat anymore.
Oh, what are we calling it now? New skater package.
Yes, your new skater package.
Some people will call it fresh meat. We're trying to switch over to new skater. It's less intimidating. We've actually had quite a bit more interest because we're referring to like a skating program instead of the fresh meat. But anyway, you'll get your package. And one of the things you're first going to probably want to swap out is your laces.
Oh yeah, laces.
Yeah.
I swatched out my laces for I swatched them out. I swapped out my laces for ones that are like they're like sticky. They have like a wax on them.
The wax laces.
So when you tie your skates apparently I can't talk tonight.
That's okay.
So when you tie your skates, your laces stay where they are, and your foot stays nice and cozy. We should get your gear.
Yeah, hang on. Let me get a pair of skates. I'll be right back. You just talk some.
The next thing that we always talk to our fresh skaters is your like loosening your trucks. I skated on tight trucks for a long time, and as soon as I like loosened those, like this bolt in here, as soon as I loosened that, like I think it was a half a turn, my skating just went like I could turn, I could stop, I could do all the things that I'd been having trouble with because I had more control over my skate.
The other thing you can change in your skate right away that you'll see a difference is the cushions or the bushings. The bushings are these wonderful squishy parts, or the cushions. These, I put the old ones back in. The ones that typically come with your skate are going to be probably super hard.
Hang on. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see? They're in here. In this part. Here. Yeah. I don't.
Anyway, yeah. So that part you can swap for a softer, depending like if you. I would skate in them for a while, see how they feel, and then upgrade. I went to mediums. They usually come in like soft, medium, and hard.
Yes, I went with mediums too.
Yeah, it's going to be a combination of your truck tightness and the cushions you put in there.
Yeah.
The next thing we typically upgrade, it's the toe stops. You want to put in some decent toe stops.
Bionics are really good. I recommend these. I've had these on, these are not my skates, they're her skates, but I've had these Bionics on my outdoor skates for 2 summers. And I'm just gonna, and we skate outside, so the concrete really eats them up.
Oh yeah.
So I will replace my Bionics this summer when we go outside again. But yeah, these gray Bionics are like, they're soft enough for skating inside and hard enough for skating outside that they don't rip apart.
Agreed. These have been outside for a while. Yeah. They also tend to have more surface area than the ones that come with your skates.
Yeah, the ones that come with your skates are like this.
Yeah, and they'll be gone. And it's very hard to do toe stop work on very tiny toe stops. Actually, you know what? I would think maybe starting out, use your small ones, kind of get a feel for it, and then upgrade to the big ones so you can like, it'll help with your balance and stuff.
Yep.
And then these skates have a toe guard. You can or cannot do that.
I recommend the toe guards only because some of the first things you learn are like knee drops, like falling. We teach you to fall, right? So the first thing you learn in Derby, funnily enough, is how to fall. Yeah. Because if you're falling properly, then you're not getting injured.
Be sure to ask a lot of questions when you're buying gear. I recommend if you can, try it on first. I know it's difficult to find skate shops, but nothing is worse than buying skates and having them fit incorrectly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get them shipped and skate sizes are different than other sizes, so it's kind of hard to gauge what's going to fit and what's going to feel right. It's really trial and error when it comes to gear. Until you can find something that kind of works for you. Like, it took me a while to find elbow pads that fit my little
But that's because
elbows.
you're tiny.
Yeah, but still. I have a video about my elbow pads because I thght smaller skaters would appreciate the...
Yes, that's right. I remember that video. Mouth guards. Ooh, mouth guards.
Ooh,
Can we talk about mouth guards? Okay. So normally you can go with any mouth guard, right? Like as long as it's, a dental approved mouth guard, one from Sport Check or whatever, is great. Mm-hmm. However, roller derby is a lot about communication. You have to be able to understand each other, and some of those, like I have my original mouth guard, which is like that big black, like that, takes up your whole, and
you sound like that.
And you sound like that. But then I got Sisu, whatever, Sisu? Sisu. That's the word. Sisu. Sisu. So I highly recommend like a Sisu type of.
Yeah, there are some other brands that are doing that sort of design now because they're in high demand. The other ones also, I find the thicker ones, it's difficult to breathe.
Yeah.
Like
when you're doing like your 25 and 5 or 27 and 5 and playing a game, it's difficult to breathe. Yeah.
Also, if you do get a mouth guard, do not put it in a seal-proof container.
No,
like
you
an airproof.
Tell us why. Why should we not do that?
I totally wrecked. I put it in like a container, and it was like a mini Ziploc container for like salad dressing, and I didn't put any holes in it, and I think I grew a small forest in this container. I had to throw out that mouth guard.
Was so funny.
It was fuzzy. Like, it was gross. And then I'm like, how dirty is my mouth? Also, brush your mouth guard.
Brush your mouth guard. Just brush it with toothpaste like you would your own teeth, because that's gross. And I have seen some gnarly mouth guards, and I cannot believe that people put them in their mouths. It's so gross.
My favorite is when they fall out on the floor and girls are
and you're like, yeah. Rub it off. Stick it under your armpit, rub it off.
That's why I don't think derby girls get sick very often.
I'm pretty sure that's why.
Because we basically lick the floor.
Yeah. I have 2 children who have the flu right now. Mm-hmm. I'm good. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
I would talk about wheels, but that's like diving into a dark
wheels are huge,
hole of information. Yeah. I guess the basics are your skates are going to come with probably a super hard set of wheels. Mm-hmm. It's very dependent on your weight and what floor you're skating on. These ones.
My suggestion would be to talk to your teammates of the team that you're joining, and get sort of a general consensus on what skate wheel they use.
So wheels come in durometers.
Yes.
The higher the durometer, the harder the wheel, the lower the number, the softer the wheel. So outdoor wheels are typically going to be a 78.
Yeah.
Indoor wheels will go up anywhere. I've seen 100. There's a lot of things you can look at, like the lip. There's a whole thing. But definitely ask.
Another video.
Definitely ask where you're buying your skates. They can help you out with that.
Yes. Also, helmets are important.
Oh, yes, helmets. Do not buy a used helmet if you can help it.
Please don't buy a used helmet.
If you're going to get your gear new, it's best to buy the helmet. Or you're going to get your gear used, buy a new helmet.
A new helmet and a new mouth guard.
Yes.
Pro tips from Eleanor Bruisavelt.
Because you don't know, helmets can only take, I think, one hit, like one solid fall, and then they're no longer rated for safety. Like, they're not guaranteed anymore.
And another thing, like apart from skates, try on helmets, or make sure that if you're buying it online that you have a good measurement of your head, because I know it looks funny, but my head is considerably smaller than hers.
My head is massive.
Like,
if you've never played a sport before, it would be beneficial to do off-skate work as well as on-skate work. Even if you have played a sport, it's not gonna hurt your game.
It's not gonna hurt your game to go for a run or pick up some weights and do some squats.
That stuff will really...
Speaking of squats, check out my shirt. Look at what it says.
It's a good... mine's got capped. It's a Star Trek. Off-skates is just as important as on-skates.
Yeah. It's one thing that as, like, part of our training team, like, one thing we've discussed as a league that it's something that we want to push. Like, one of my goals for this year is to get every member on the team that is like bout worthy, because we're not a WIFTA league. We don't have to hit 27 laps in 5. So our minimum is 25 and 5. My goal would be to get every league member to 27 and 5. I would love to see that. And every time, because we do it quite often, because we want to make sure that we have good endurance and whatever, but off-skate workouts really, really help that. I do a at-home CrossFit program called Street Parking. It's fantastic. If anybody if you like, CrossFit, but CrossFit gyms are really expensive, like really expensive, especially if you're paying dues on top of that for Derby, right? For $20 a month, I get daily WODs, workout of the days, sent to me via an app, and it's really cool community. So Street Parking, it's great. Shameless plug.
I think another thing that I found to be important right off the hop was your diet.
Yes.
If you're gonna eat like garbage, it's gonna translate on the track. That's pretty much...
Oh, 100%.
100%.
You can tell the people that train off skates and eat properly off skates that...
You're not gonna be eating on skates.
I would eat on skates.
It's just, oh, there goes Emma. She's got a granola bar.
She's got her sandwich again.
Well, that's how she eats now. It's just on skates.
On skates all the time. Diet is important.
Yes, and the better you eat on days that you have bouts and practices, the better you're going to perform, especially drinking water.
Yes, that's one thing. Here you go. Drink all the water.
All the water.
And drink it.
I've never owned so many water bottles in my life. I'm like, this
you
is
will find
slightly
things about
bigger
yourself.
than the other one I have. That's another 100 ounces. I'm gonna buy that one. And this one's purple.
I have a large collection of water bottles and travel mugs, like coffee mugs.
Oh man, I had to buy another one for my bike because the one I had wouldn't fit.
I remember that.
And then that one was too small, so I had to buy another.
We are very excited. Our new season starts on Sunday.
This video will probably go out after Sunday.
Oh yeah.
But
right.
soon.
Beginning of January 2019.
2019.
Our season starts the beginning of
Season
January 2019.
4.
So we've got a lot of stuff going on. We're excited for the new season. We're excited for new skaters to join our league. Maybe comment down below where your league is and when your new season starts, and maybe somebody who's interested, who's in your area, can follow and join.
Yeah. Also, if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see us talk about,
yes, please.
Also, post that below down here. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Please subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time. Bye.